That's pretty much when I first started tapping into this shit. Is when fucking I started making music.
Yeah.
And then the cops raided my house for fucking selling drugs.
Okay.
So they followed me from telephone pole to telephone pole. Hey, smoke. Fucking, and basically, I called my buddy and I was like, yo, bro, check this out. And he's like, you're fucking high, man. Stop doing the product. And I'm like, dude, I'm not doing the product. It's straight up fucking. So I put my phone in the air and you can hear the blades of the helicopter like thump, 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 thump above my head. Yeah. He's like, that's a fucking helicopter. I was like, I know. Like, fuck. I'm not like that chick on the bus that's going off about shit, right? Yeah. Remember that bitch yesterday?
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking, so we roll back to the house, made sure the house is all clean. And they brought the helicopter to the house and they tried to land it. But the dumb fucks on Google Maps couldn't see that we had a fucking clothesline. So they couldn't land the helicopter. So we're just sitting there laughing. And fucking, when they couldn't land the helicopter, we were waving at them. And the agents were hanging out like fucking, we're waving like, fuck you, you fucking pigs. The Polish, the Italian, the Greeks, and the Spaniards. So fucking, they're hanging out at this fucking thing, and we're laughing. So they come back the next day. They raided my house, they got an ounce of fucking pot. I'm the biggest criminal in Surrey. Whoa, fucking. They like dragged me out of cells, taking pictures of me and shit. They're trying to put me away forever. Fucking my buddy Billy Fisher was the one that was killed at the Fraser Pen by the guards for taking in balloons of drugs, and the guards fucking had him get stomped out. And fucking, that's the man that like saved my life when I was in the fire.
Yeah.
Afterwards, like fucking, that's one of my tears is fucking Little John. One of my tears is fucking Scott McWilliams, right? And that's because of fucking all that shit. And Billy saved us, and then he got killed off in the pen for it, right? It's all over CTV News. If you look up 10 minutes agonizing fucking pain or death, his parents sued the pen, but they didn't get Billy back, right? So, fucking, after that, it was just like, it's one person after another person. Like I just keep losing friends. I've lost all these friends in this fucking war on fucking oil or money or drugs, and it's all this big fucking corrupt war. It's really over the fucking, we're still fighting the English and the British. And it's fucking, and the Chinese are still fighting the fucking Japanese. Right? And it's all through this big fucking premise. America thought America was its own country. They thought they were fucking gonna go become a land of their own. Right? That was stripped away from them with Abraham fucking Lincoln. That's what his name was. Remember?
Right,
the tall hat motherfucker? So, with Lincoln, he came in with his own money. He was the only president that had his own money. They took him out. That's when the trains went across America got fucking robbed and fucking, that's all the wild, wild west times. It was only wild, wild west because of fucking this corruptness that I was talking about. It's all these crazy conspiracy theories all wrapped up into one fucking big theory. And it's 1,000 years of evolution, and what we've been doing is King Troy, the mythological time, is what we called it, right? We no longer live believing in magic or myths like dragons and fucking Hercules and things like that, right? So we got rid of them in 705, and that was before Christ. But that was the fucking mud-thorn queen that took all the fucking other people to go against the kings. Three kings. They took out the three kings, right? Finally, the empire has fallen. Just like the fucking pyramids, just like the fucking every other fucking culture and society. Right? And those fucking pigs did it to the fucking Incans, they did it to the fucking Mayans, they've done it to every other fucking tribe throughout society. And that's why we're getting ready for this big fucking uprising in World War. Is because of all this fucking shit. And it's our ancestry. Everybody feels that they're tapping into something like, where do our movies come from? Where does this come from? Where does that? And it's somebody like me just comes off as fucking crazy as shit. Right? But everybody's glued to their fucking phones. They're all doing the wrong shit. Nobody's paying attention to what the fuck is going on, right?
Yeah.
And it's all this shit.
Yeah.
We're fighting over oil. We're fighting over fucking this or that.
Yeah.
My family won't talk to me because I'm such a bad, fucking corrupt person. My dad's the only one left, and he's a conspiracist, bad person too, right?
Yeah.
My grandma, Linda Nanaimo, started fucking Century 21 real estate. I got to use all those computers before any other motherfucker did. I had a Pentium 1 when people were still rocking a 286.
Yeah.
I was on to a 486, then a Pentium 1. Then Pentium 2 came out, then Pentium 3. Then I went to the military and shit, right?
Yeah.
Everything my grandparents owned was taken away. Every fucking dollar. They've come out of retirement 3 times. They're still fucking not retired. She's like 89, he's like 85.
Oh, fuck.
Putting your fucking finger up and being fucking as white as it gets didn't get us shit.
Yeah.
And it was all this big corruptness. It wasn't about fucking culture or race or fucking men or women or fucking white or black or none of that shit.
Yeah.
It was about fucking... It's the same war we've been fighting since the beginning of time. We were told when Jesus Christ was our fucking savior that we would never have a fucking another king. Fuck that. King Alexander was his fucking thunder, man. King Alexander was the one that ran the fucking copper fields. Yeah. King Solomon from fucking Lord of the Rings and shit, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason we fucking tap into those movies, those roots. There's a reason we fucking tap into these little fuckers right here.
Yeah.
Right? We only feel... We talk to ourselves in our heads and we only feel fucking comfortable with a dog or a cat.
Yeah.
And like, think about where they come from, where their loyalty is.
Yeah.
And like I said, World War II, all that gold that was stolen came back from America, which is fucked up. The fucking Japanese had already won, right?
Yeah.
And China was pretty much wiped out.
Yeah.
The only way to save themselves was to fucking have the Queen and Vladimir Putin's father or grandfather, whoever it was, I forget now, basically signed an agreement to go against Hitler. And he was no different than fucking Thomas Edison. He had all the patents, all of this, all of that.
Yeah.
You're not even allowed to mention his name without that being fucking...
Yeah.
I'm sparkling that, you know? But that's why. They teach Hitler in Germany so that history never repeats itself. So we don't have the next fucking Antichrist.
Yeah.
The next, like, it could be you, it could be me, it could be anybody, right? Yeah. But it's all our roots and what it taps back to and what we're put through in society right now.
Yeah.
Hitler and fucking Napoleon were both normal, ordinary men until they became Antichrists.
That's right.
They lived normal lives, they were normal children.
Yeah.
They should have seen the signs, you know, but there's also good people like that too.
Yeah, that's right.
On the opposite side. And we're all fighting each other. And look at the land. Look at how everybody's about to lose their land over credit cards, over all this fake, phony fucking money.
Yeah.
Over the banks. Well, my family, my Uncle Chris, my Aunt Tracy, they run Honda. One fucking does the windows, one does the fucking paint. My grandparents, my fucking grandpa ran fucking DuPont and Goodyear. My grandma Central 21 real estate, right? They're all pretty well fucking bankrupt. My Uncle Chris comes to fucking Vancouver every year. Doesn't fucking talk to me, right? That kid, he raised me as a kid, or didn't raise me, but made me feel loved as a kid. When all the bad things were going on, when I was being molested by my stepmom, when all that shit happened, fucking, he was the only one that made me feel like a person. And he doesn't even talk to me anymore because I came here to meet my mom. And they're so offended with the different sides of the families and the different dads. And it's like the Hatfields and the McCoys.
Yeah.
Families fighting over fucking, families are fighting families and it's, you killed my brother. No, it's all this stupid fucking goddamn same old shit. You've got the English and the British.
Yeah.
They think it's okay to fuck their cousins, right? Look at what America's become because of it. You got the fucking goddamn sperm bank donor motherfucker on Netflix that he's got over 100,000 children in one fucking state, and you wonder why they're going so fucking batty. The liquor that they're drinking is so fucking high in sugar. We don't drink that shit. There's a reason we don't drink that shit.
Yeah.
Right? We don't want to fuck our cousins. We don't want to fucking fight each other over dumb shit.
No.
Right? Fucking, I'll drink my regular Canadian whiskey.
Yeah.
Fuck that American shit. There's a reason I tap back to my fucking Scottish and Irish fucking heritage. The English fucking, I basically realized that the reason I'm English, Irish, Scottish, French, Dutch, Swedish, and all that is because when the boats first started going, and they were fucking taking people, right? You could be a pirate, a privateer, a buccaneer. Yeah. We had castles, right? Through my grandma's side. My grandpa was a fucking pilgrim, right? When they took the castles, they fucking, basically, my grandma was a baby. My grandpa was a baby. They both went on the same boat. Yeah. They had that was my great grandparents. They had my papa and my Grammy, right? And it's the roots, it's the heritage. It was okay for a fucking English lord to come in and sleep with a Scottish lord's wife on their wedding day. Or Irish, one of the two. That was an agreement signed. Okay, so Scotland signed an agreement that they could fuck Irishman's wife on fucking wedding night. The English could, and gave him safe passage. And that's why the Scottish and the fucking Irish fought so much, right? Because the Scottish king was sitting back on his fucking throne while his wife was protected. His children were protected. Yeah. And the Irishman's fucking wife and kids were being taken or molested, right? Okay. And that went on all throughout fucking, till 1100 AD? Yeah. So back to the Freemasons and fucking all that shit. That same war is being fought since Jesus Christ now, right? So the Knights Templar becomes the Knights Christ. Yeah. And then go and hide in fucking, where was it again, I said? Fucking, when they created the aqueducts in the tunnels, they had to claim sanctuary through the churches, right? Yeah. That's why they had to claim sanctuary. They became the last of the 300, right? That movie 300. And then fucking, after that it was fucking, we created the aqueducts, the French canals and all that. And that's why they're called the pigs, because the Polish, the Irish, or the Italian, the Spanish, and the Greek have never had money of their own in their own countries. Yeah. They've never had oil or gold, right? But they've always corrupted our countries in order to control it. Yeah. So the Bows is running the fucking Italian mafia, running fucking the Scottish immigrants, and then the fucking Aquilines, being the fucking Vancouver Canucks, running all the Mexican immigrants, then the West Coast Amusements, running all the Jamaican immigrants. Yeah. There's a reason us fucking lower class people all feel the same. Yeah. Right? There's a reason we're all lower class people. There's a reason there's gonna be a flip on society. Yeah. Right? It's because the purebreds don't get along with the fucking the half-breeds. And the oil and the same, it's all the same fucking shit. Yeah. All the gold that was stolen during World War II is now already back in America times 10. Yeah. In their vaults. Yeah. They house all of the world's gold in America. All of the world's, like, that's why the East Indians built temples all across Syria and shit. Dhaliwal means fucking, fuck the white man, we're taking over. Because in 1912, the last of the 300 men there, okay, made it up to Burrard Inlet. And they started a movie. Me and my buddy fucking filmed, Working Weather Wife. It's a Punjabi film, www. And it's about that fucking same shit, man. Like fucking, I got East Indian, but I can speak Punjabi fluently at times. Like Sarabanjojia, Sarabadi Puri, Tika Tika, right? And fucking, I can speak French, but then I lose it. I can speak Dutch, but then I lose it. I can speak sign language. At one time, when I was military, I could speak fucking multiple languages, right? But then I got beaten down by my superiors, right? Dude, if you know anything about the fucking wars, like the ones in Syria and shit like that, all the immigration, moving the people, we don't have enough oil right now. That Dave, my buddy there, that was military, we don't have enough oil right now to fucking move all the fucking immigrants here to this land. We need to share the fucking gold and the fucking, it's the only thing keeping us all alive, is the gold and the oil. But when we move it country to country and create this false thing like money, we fucking have lost the reality of it. So you've got all these people being left behind. Their families being left behind. It's not about being a fucking purebred or a fucking half-breed, all that shit. Fucking, they think it's okay to sleep with their cousins. Because they ain't gonna get 6 toes that way. When, man, fucking, it ain't about getting fucking laid off some drunk ass fucking liquor. There's people dying out there. by the numbers. 2 people die every second that one person is born.
Yeah.
Right? Yet our population goes up. We've got way too much fucking inbreeding going on.
Yeah.
And then fucking people think it's about the word fucking nigger or some stupid shit.
Yeah.
It ain't about a fucking word. It ain't about fucking this or that. Like, there's a reason I don't get along with other people, other white people.
Yeah.
It's because I ain't fucking like that shit. There's a reason people call me clear like Larry Bird. It's because I see through that shit.
Yeah.
And it's fucking funny. Like, even so, you know the Ninja Turtles movie?
Yeah.
As a reference?
Yeah.
Okay. The fucking aliens coming back, all that shit. So I'll keep talking about more of that shit after. But hey, nice. Finding money. But they don't. So the Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, they're all the biggest artists of all time.
Yeah.
Right? Those artists were also insane.
Yeah.
But the big, then you got Napoleon, or not Napoleon, Da Vinci, and fucking Einstein, and names, Nostradamus. They were all crazy to society until they died. Then the premonitions started coming true.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has these premonitions. Everybody has these feelings. Some people make movies about it. Some people fucking talk about it. Some people do drugs about it. Some people fucking drink about it. We hang with our animals about it because we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the system's corrupt and broken. They'll come take you away, right? That's what the conspiracy theories we're always worried about.
Yeah.
That's because World War I, I'm ex-military. We went back. We took the fucking fighter jets, turned them into fucking Indian motorcycle. We tried to get away from that shit, man. We didn't fucking care about fucking heroin, Flanders Fields, and all that shit. We cared about fucking the people that died, man.
Yeah.
That's why we stopped the other fucking war. It was over Christmas Day, because the Geneva Code. The Geneva Code is now gone. There's no such thing, man. There's no rules of war. There's no rules of engagement, man. It's fucking not dog eat dog. It's fucking rat eat rat.
Yeah.
It's so bad, man, because families have sold out families for money.
Yeah.
Right? And for land, and for oil, and for fucking gold. Right? The wrong people are living where they're living, sitting fucking high, bad as fuck, might I add. Remember that fucking fail army shit we were watching earlier?
Yeah.
That chick was the same size as the fucking ball, man.
Yeah.
And you got other people fucking in the streets starving with dogs and shit like that.
Yeah.
It ain't just about drugs. It's because the wrong people are fucking sitting in the wrong places. They're so fucking dumbed up on the fucking shit that they're eating, right?
Yeah.
And drinking. All, like, when we first finished after the fucking pirate times, we finally found a way to survive. And it was through liquor.
Yeah.
And it was turning the water into liquor out of every country. That's what I learned in bartending. After I left the military,
Yeah.
we created all the liquors all around the world. I've got a buddy, Heidi. I probably shouldn't even say his name, but I will anyways. But he's ex-military, kicked out of 36 countries. He's an ex-Marine.
Okay.
He's done a lot for his country. He's retired here in Canada.
Yeah.
Him and I relate. He runs a nightclub, right? As well as he's a teacher to a nightclub. As well as he makes the fucking chemotherapy medication for the fucking
Oh shit.
people dying
Yeah.
in Surrey Hospital.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, that motherfucker's a genius. I was told, he told me that amphetamines were fucking good to a degree,
Yeah.
right? If you go past a certain degree, you become crazy, kind of,
Yeah.
right? So they microdose it in the patients. So they actually use meth still in patients for certain things, and they're starting to learn that psilocybin can be good with PTSD,
Yeah.
right? There's a reason we're figuring these things out. It's not just liquor.
Yeah.
So all this time that we were drinking the liquor because we couldn't drink the water and fucking all that, we could have been doing other things, right? So you go back again in history, 16 whatever, when fucking we came over with the Indians, right? We let the Apaches go ahead and fucking take out every fucking tribe in between so that they didn't have to, right? Chased them right up to fucking Geronimo Rock or whatever, when the main guy died.
Yeah.
That was from an accidental shot from a private.
Yeah.
And he accidentally shot his rifle, and the guns didn't stop going off until every fucking Apache Indian was killed by the fucking blues.
Wow.
Right? That's another war that's been going on.
Yeah.
The red and whites have been fighting. So the true HA, the true fucking 81, the true support your local red and whites.
Yeah.
They weren't just about Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Yeah.
Harley Davidson motorcycle was about the steel. Okay? The Harley Davidson motorcycle wanted to take out Indian motorcycle. Yeah. They couldn't do that until World War II when they converted all that steel into guns and everything else. They fucking lost all that steel in 1973 when they fucking bailed out of Japan, man. They didn't think those motherfuckers were gonna come up and cut their fucking Achilles tendons.
Yeah.
The only war the Americans ever lost in history was fucking 1973 or whatever. That war, because Japan, yeah, they fucking took out Pearl Harbor. You fucking sold them out, man.
Yeah.
We fucking sold out Japan, dude.
Yeah.
And the samurai, and let China take over, and look what it's become. We're about to lose Canada. There's Chinese fucking army in Gabrielle Island training. They're all over training on our prison, not prison, on our fucking military bases, right? That's fucked up. Why? The Germans had bases until 2002 in fucking all over Canada. Why? And they can train on the land in case they need to take over, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had all the Japanese fucking prisoner camps after the CN, after the CP Railway, when the Queen fucking had the big game. Whoever makes it to the other side first wins. So they were allowed to take, each man running the training system was allowed to take a draw on the money.
Right.
Okay? Only one man's getting paid in the end though.
Yeah.
The other one's gonna owe.
Okay.
Well, that was CP Rail.
Yeah.
CN won that one, dude. And that's why you had the mafia running the streets of down there and everything happened throughout the 70s, the 80s.
Yeah.
That's why the bombings in Montreal and all that shit. Like I said, we burned the fucking White House. We came up through in 1910
Yeah.
when the fucking Vancouver Canucks were Vancouver millionaires, whatever.
Yeah.
That was, we had just come, we came through passageways that we created, right? We know those fucking ways.
Yeah.
You can go from fucking, whatchamacallit? Cedar, like the airport in Nanaimo,
Yeah.
all the way up to Port, if you take all the back ways.
Yeah.
You don't have to take the roads,
Yeah.
right? A 4x4 and shit.
Yeah.
That's not just hillbilly shit.
Yeah.
Like the fucking fuck your cousin. That's people with serious knowledge, man.
Yeah.
Those are mad. Like that's some serious geographical work that you're doing.
Yeah.
Now, same happened in 1600s with whoever that guy was that the Queen had going around on the boat mapping everything.
Right. Yeah.
That was just to have their names written in the history books,
Yeah.
right? Same with fucking Thomas Edison versus fucking Tesla. That was just to have their name in the history books. Tesla was so much more brilliant. Like I said, if you put an iPhone on every pyramid around the world, on every continent,
Yeah.
that there already are, that would change the geographics of the world. We could move waters, we can move different, you can move a mountain, man.
Yeah.
That mountain, when you move it, changes not only everything in front of it, but behind it,
Yeah.
and it can completely change the geographical landscape.
Oh, big time.
And by doing this, we're fucking everything up. We've got people, we don't have enough oil to create gas to bring the immigrants that are fucking in different countries right now. That's what my military friends that are crackheads or meth heads all tell me. I've got friends that are fucking hands blown off in the streets from grenades, from being in the war that I chose not to go to. I said no in 2002. They said yes. Fucking, dude, they got no hands. They're smoking crack with fucking no fingers. And it's like, man, my God, man, like, I feel so bad, but at the same time, I almost don't want to stop them.
Yeah.
What the fuck would you do? Right? And look at Dave, other buddy, ex-military.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a pension. He can't even talk about this shit because he would lose it and anything coming to his families.
Yeah.
Fucking people like my mom or my wife's mom that have already fucking taken deals and gone and changed fucking wills for their own benefit to benefit in the now. Now doesn't fucking matter, dude. Now she doesn't give a fuck about her own daughter, her grandchildren that are in her fucking house, and she doesn't fucking realize the reality of it, right?
Yeah.
Her ex-husband, she just took for everything. He would love to tell the same story as me, but he can't because he's signed off in fucking court, Steve.
Yeah.
And fucking, if he said any of the shit that I said, he loses everything. He's already lost every dollar to her. He would be on the streets like me if he fucking said anything. Because it goes against his testimony in court. Right? And then, like, so it's happening to fucking every class of person right now.
Yeah.
My grandparents, my grandma's fucking Linda related to fucking Mike Weir, the golfer. Right?
Yeah.
Such high society. Look where that fucking got you. You're losing every dollar to the banks. Because they're coming in. She started Century 21 real estate. My grandpa fucking helped with Goodyear and DuPont. Look where that got him. Losing every dollar. My aunt and my uncle are barely holding on. Started fucking Honda. Working with Japan. About to lose every dollar.
Yeah.
They come to Vancouver here, they don't talk to me. Because if they did, they'd come off as crazy and end up fucking homeless in the streets. Well, fuck, who cares, man? We know all the fucking back pathways. We'll come up like in 1973 and cut the fucking Achilles tendon. Right?
Yeah.
The only war the Americans ever lost.
Yeah.
Fucking cut that shit. It's fucking, same thing happened in biblical times too, with the Knights of Temple, Knights of Christ. The aqueduct. It was ways they hid.
Yeah.
When those water chambers became dry, they would hide inside and come back up. The Trojan horse. That's the Trojan horse basically was a way of doing it. Hide inside something, hollow it out, right?
Yeah.
So they did it with the aqueducts, they did it with the Trojan horse. And they did it, the Romans versus the Catholics. They did it fucking King Troy, but the Mud Queen won in 705.
Right.
When she took him out. And it's continued on in history, the Queen's Empire running shit since fucking 705. There wasn't no Jesus Christ. There wasn't no fucking, well, there was a man, but it was already corrupted. And the storybooks were altered that day, right? Everything we believed for the last 2,000 years, time, money, gold, fucking oil, all that shit, does not mean shit. It doesn't matter if you're fighting over fucking men or women, white or black, fucking race, color, fucking age, whatever it is. It's the same fucking Hatfields and McCoys.
Yeah.
We come off as crazy because we can't find the words to say what we want to say. And fucking we end up just fucking turning to something else. Turning to fucking a crutch and then forgetting what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I fucking took a hit of my bong. What was I saying? Oh shit, I took a drink of my beer. Or when we do start to talk about it, when we start to tap into it together, we either drink too much beer, smoke too much weed, and we fucking tell too stoned to fucking drunk or high.
Yeah.
Right? But man, New York, Miami, all those cities, it wasn't about the drugs and all that, it was about the people. So the mafias were running it back in the 70s and 80s through the sewage, the water, and the electrical. Okay? Now whoever controls the sewer, the water, and the electrical controls the country. They control the people. Now when they control the people, they control the money and the oil.
Yeah.
When they control the money and the oil, they control the land.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't think there's a fucking person out there that can prove any of that shit wrong. So I think that's my World War III, Viva la Revolution, in a peaceful fucking manner, where it's not, I don't want to go out and kill people in the streets. I feel the uprising coming.
Yeah.
I want something to happen. I want people to wake the fuck up before fucking the bombs hit us. Like, there's no difference in us and people. No. You ever seen a Russian rope swing? Mm-hmm. Those motherfuckers are crazy. They fucking take a swing and they put it on the top of a fucking, like 10-story building in the winter, and they sit on a little board, like as small as their ass, tied to 2 ropes, and they fucking jump.
Jesus.
It's like thrill-seeking shit, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, there's not bad people of every culture, of every fucking age, of every race. I only get along with certain people for certain reasons.
Yeah.
Right? Everything that's happened today with you.
Yeah.
Like fucking, you're talking about getting off fucking down and shit, right?
Yeah.
Dude, do it. Get off the fucking pants.
Yeah.
Right? Fuck that shit. You're Japanese, man. Fucking, I'm English, Irish, Scottish, French, Dutch, Swedish. There's a reason you're German and Japanese. There's a reason we get along, and I said I feel more one with you, right?
Yeah.
It was our ancestors. I can fucking talk about Hitler all I fucking want, man. It wasn't just about Hitler. The SS fucking, not one man from the SS fucking that put people in those fucking gas chambers or killed those people was fucking punished. Not one. They blamed it on one man that sat behind all his patents. Yeah. How the fuck was Hitler fucking organizing all? Man, there is not enough time in a fucking day. He just didn't want people to bother him, so he'd get that fucking shit out of his head. He was trying to figure something out. Everybody's trying to figure something out. Whether you're trying to fucking write down some fucking numbers or shapes or colors, you're trying to fucking come up with, you know. I've done my whole Bible trying to figure this shit out with fucking, and we all come across crazy. My fucking brother-in-law, Sean, me and him are identical. But we're both fucking crazy, we both hate each other. Hatfields and McCoys. We'll never talk again. My grandma is the same way. And it's all over this dumb shit. Right? Even fucking Al and fucking Shelby that just fucking did everything they did to my family. Right? I don't hate them. I hate what they did. I hate that they fucking sold me out, ratted me out for something I didn't do, taking the landlord's side. That fucking crooked cocks up there, Mike Carlos. Look at the fucking name, man. Look at Jake. Oh, look at the fucking land, right?
Yeah. That's why I remember Jake.
Dude, there's a reason nobody fucking likes them. Certain people that have their land can't open their fucking mouths because fucking they'll lose their land too, right? And it's because they're running the fucking policing and stuff like that too. But so are my families, bro.
Yeah.
I'm LeBlanc. That's fucking all the HAs. I'm fucking Steele. That's all the fucking staff cards. I'm Pallister. That's fucking. My mom's fucked. I don't even go there. But I still love her, right?
Yeah.
My mom and my dad hate each other, but they love each other. For different reasons.
Yeah.
And it's the same fucking shit, man. Like, I went through that court system. I was corrupted by it. Over the same fucking shit. When I was 4 years old. I was molested for 10 years of my life with my stepmom. And that was okay.
Jesus,
Because she was a female.
Yeah.
And even when I speak up about it, nobody gives a fuck. They almost want to pat me on the back. Right? You were getting molested by your fucking stepmom when you were fucking 8 till you're 18. Oh, that's great. And she still tormented you afterwards and tried to take you to different countries and sleep with you? No, that's fucked up, man. What that is. That bitch is fucking rich.
Yeah.
So is my fucking brother's mom, Angie. Right? He goes off about being Russian. So my dad slept with a stripper that was 18.
Yeah.
He picked her up at the bar. The bar never got charged. Only my dad. Right? Fucking all the strippers in Surrey and shit, the Dirty Bird and all that. Yeah. They were shut down because they were taking fucking information through their fucking video cameras. So when the fucking politicians would come in and get fucking blowjobs and shit like that, they caught it on camera and put it in their fucking vault. You ever try to come after me or my guys? I got you on blackmail, motherfucker. You ain't fucking my family over again.
Yeah.
These women have gone in and fucking shut these down, like Tracy Clark's and shit like that.
Yeah.
They fucking started building high rises and taking out the strippers so that those people couldn't talk. Willie Picton, like I said, I was on that motherfucker's farm.
Yeah.
He was a fucking dumb motherfucker. He was a fall guy.
Yeah.
The RCMP and the fucking HAs had an agreement to take out the hookers so that they couldn't talk.
Yeah.
The ones that talked got fucking killed off.
Yeah.
Like Tupac, fucking Suge Knight shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Tupac was best friends with all the hookers and prostitutes. Like I was with all the hookers and prostitutes in fucking Surrey, man.
Yeah.
They're not bad people. They're people. They're stuck in a situation.
Yeah.
Some of them were moms. The moms with the dads in jail. The dads in jail over drugs. And everybody like, man, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
She's no different than fucking the other girl that, you know.
Yeah.
They're both addicted to something. One's addicted to shopping, one's addicted to drugs, one's addicted to fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
But the girl that's addicted to shopping and fucking alcohol are okay. The one that's addicted to drugs is not.
Yeah.
They're sisters, man. They're fighting over the same fucking shit. Like the fucking Patterson group, Jim Patterson. That's what they did. They fucking ousted one of the fucking, when the grandma died, they ousted one of the fucking granddaughters. And it's like, well, you got this much money here and this much money there, so we invested that much money. No, you didn't. Your parents fucking bought the land, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You didn't invest shit. Right? They just moved a little bit of money, you know, fake shit here and there. And they sell each other out over dumb shit. Right? It goes to the biggest families. Like my families run the gun clubs, run the prisons. We're on both fucking sides, man. We're the prisoners. We're the fucking guards. And we're just selling each other out over some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Or too dumb to wake up and fucking realize this shit. And the ones that do end up just coming off as crazy.
Who knows?
So it's like the fucking Cuban revolution that they started. To simply take Coca-Cola and a fucking lime and a shot of whiskey and put it in a drink